Welcome to the Poetry Tavern. I'm Danny McPhee, and I'm going to be reading some poetry and getting drunk. Running wild. All the things I could have said. Like, if you ever talk to me like that again, I'll punch you in the mouth. Or I imagine grabbing him by the throat and pushing him against the wall. I could feel the rage boiling inside. In some realm, these things did happen. But in my current reality, I said nothing. I just took it like a nice guy does. All the things I should have said are with me for the rest of the day and the evening. I must have fought him 1,000,000 times in my imagination. I conquered him with fists and words. He'd never make a fool of me again. I dare him to try. If he says anything to me tomorrow, I'm going to let him have it. Oh, how I hope he says something to me. I'm a burning fire of anger, and all I want to do is set this asshole on fire. I lay in bed and have visions of me beating the shit out of him, several different ways. I mock him as I do it. I am the hero of the day, and justice is being served. And all applaud me and tell me he had it coming. In the morning I make breakfast and tell him off as I stare over my eggs through the wall. Then finally I'm back there again. I see him coming through the door. He walks to me and he says, "Hey, sorry about yesterday. I was in a bad mood and everything was setting me off." "Oh, no worries," I said. "We all have those days. No big deal." He smiles and moves on with his day. And all the tension in my body dissolves. And I wonder, who won the game last night? I must have forgotten that it was on. Early morning in the woods. Embers peeking through the black ash. Aching bones are chilled from the morning dew. Pipes are lit and tobacco smoke warms our lungs. The coffee tastes like the devil's piss. There is laughter, and another sweet moment is impressed upon my memory. All hail the genius. All hail the genius. All hail the great industrial designer. All hail the god of business. All hail the prophet of profits. Hail the king of economy. Hail the lord of industry. Hail the great mind of technology and ingenuity. All hail the big billionaire. Hail the great visionary. Hail the builder of $1 billion earth-leaving machines. Hail the genius who can put his car up into space. Elsewhere, a child is protesting our Mother Earth's care and protection. Elsewhere, a majestic whale tangles in her discarded nets and chokes on her non-biodegradable plastic. Elsewhere, a family feasts on mud cakes to fill the void and hunger and try to keep alive for another day. Elsewhere, there is great poverty. Elsewhere, there is alienation. Elsewhere, there is declining mental health. Elsewhere, there is greed and capitalism. Elsewhere, there is modern-day slaves working 17-hour days. Elsewhere, there is rape, murder, pedophilia, and great injustices on mankind by mankind. There is the forsaken, the ridiculed, the grinded down, the forgotten. Meanwhile, the genius is on a podcast talking about how we may be living in a simulation. Yeah, hail that guy. All hail the genius.